Hello, I'm Chris. This is Gross Models. Welcome to issue 88 of Building the Batmobile Tumbler. This is going to be a fun one. Let's have a look through the magazine, of course. Hold me, thrill me, kiss me, kill me. If you had to pick one, yeah, I know which one I'd pick, but we won't worry about that. Under the red hood? The red hood, was that? No, I don't know how you can see anything. Very strange. I don't know about that, but there we go. I was thinking it was someone different. The Red Skull, that's the one I was thinking of. That was the Marvel. Wash my mouth out. I shouldn't be saying that word around here. Yep, there we go. All about that. And about Judd Winnick. Yeah, quite cool. Up fire and stuff's always nice. So, yes, this is what we got. We've got a replacement for a part way back when, issue 3. We had the front windows, but there's a change to them. They've changed the shaping of them by the looks of it. So we've got new front bit, new windscreen wipers, and new windows to fit. So we'll get those done. Fit the windscreen wipers in place on there. And then we get to fit the motorized rack. So we've got the motor pinion there, and we're not actually fitting the rack yet, but we're fitting the motor into there, ready for the rack to go onto it next time. And next time we've got the slide and rack, so we're going to be fitting that. So that will almost certainly be fitting bits together. Lots of screws provided next time. I say next time because this is the last of this batch in this delivery. So I've got to wait until that bit comes along. But, soon. I have heard that after in the next pack we get to plug wires back in and test things again to make sure things work again. We've already done the main test of the electronics a while back, but it's going to be nice to try it all out again and see if it actually moves flaps and things. So I'm looking forward to that. But for now, let's clear this out of the way and get this built. So this is what we've got supplied. This was the old window, which apart from being a little bit dusty, looks very similar, but as you can see, the shaping on the edge piece is a little bit different. The new one is a little bit neater, a little bit smaller. So that's what we're going to be using. That will be put away. They say dispose of it, so I will get rid of it. Now, I have lost one of the windscreen wipers from Optimus Prime. So I'm wondering if I might be able to salvage one of those and modify it to make it look more in keeping with Prime. But for now, that's not what I'm going to be doing. For now, I'm going to be fitting these onto there. That one is indeed that side. That was a lucky guess. They just pop in place like they always have. I will keep the rest of the other windows and stuff just in case anything happens with these. But I think the windows are probably the same. If any of these get broken or cracked, then it's nice to have a spare to hand. Hopefully won't be necessary in the slightest, but always good to have a spare if you might potentially need it. So that will just pop in place. More pop in there. That's that. Then the windscreen wipers will go in place on there as well. Like that. I don't know how they're going to work with the fold in the windscreen, but we won't worry about that. I'm sure Batman worked that out. It's probably got some sort of increased servo mechanism in there to do something. So we'll have them. Would they go together? They'd probably go separately, wouldn't they? I think I've got them the right way around. They do have an L and an R on them. I might have flipped it round. Try that on that way. That feel like that fits in there better. I'm going to have to double check which way round they go. But for now, that's how they're going to look. A bit like that. I'm going to trust with my instincts and put them that way around, but I'll check them again off screen and make sure I've got them correct anyway. So for now, that's that off to one side. We do need to bring back in from before. We've got the motor and we've got the bit with all the wires taped out of the way. The rack we're not using, but it's going to go on there like that. So that's going to hold in there and slide across up and down there. And that's powered by this pinion on there, which is held in place with a VM screw. Just the one. That will go in the top there like that. just like that. Quite a long thread on that. There we go. So that will move and move that up and down. This is obviously where the switches are going to fit to tell it when it's engaged in place and locked and everything. That's the front. So that's where that hinge pieces are going to fit to the, probably that bit. 2 brackets there. But yeah, that's going to go on there like that. So it looks like this is going to slide inside. I can't remember how it worked in the film, but yeah, that's going to go back inside there. That's going to be quite cool. I'm going to like that. That's going to be nice. Looking forward to doing that bit. So I'll leave that to one side for now. We don't need that yet. What I do need to do is fit the motor that's going to do all that work. That fits in there, and that means that won't rotate anymore. That goes over the top. And 2 DM screws will hold that in place. Nice. I do like it when parts come together and you know, start to look the part. So that will go in there. If I can get that lined up in there. There's a bit more glue on the back of this holding these wires in place, so I'm hoping that's just going to squish in place and fit properly. Yeah. After tightening that down, that will be fine, I'm sure. That won't move, which is good. So yes, it's coming together very, very nicely. I will build it up around the frame and get a couple of pictures of it like that. So if you're not following me already, check out Facebook and find me and see what it looks like. But for now, that is all for today, and indeed all for this delivery. So thanks for watching. Stay safe. I'll see you soon. Bye bye for now. Yeah.